Hey folks, welcome to Money Me. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I haven't done a video in a while, but it's busy, but have been making moves in the market, and I'm working on wanting to do weekly content, but I want to talk a little bit about today about Tesla in the market. There's a lot of obviously uneasy. We had the market up at one time today, 700 points, and actually only finished up 103 points, which is 0.3%. So it had opened up 34, and then the day high was 34,712. So it was up, I saw one time 700 points. I mean, look at here, 700 points, and we gave, obviously people are trading or cashing in some profits because there's a lot of uncertainty. My concern is, and there's a lot to talk about. There's the FTX collapse, the Fed, are they done raising interest rates? Tesla, and that's what I'm going to talk about today, because for the first time in a long time, straight up bought some Tesla shares today. So I have Tesla featured up here. It doesn't mean that we can't go any lower, but we bought a small position. It's, full disclosure, I'm not a licensed broker. I don't even get paid to do YouTube. I don't have enough subscribers on doing this. So if you guys want to support the channel and give me thumbs up and like and subscribe, and I always appreciate the comments below. But I took a position right about 161 today, and yeah, as you can see, it's been nothing even back here. We're going to look at even a daily chart today. I mean, here we 2 red days in a row. The stock looked like it was gonna break out some and maybe change course back on the 9th. When is the 9th? Friday, and it's been nothing but down. And ever since Elon has bought in Twitter, Elon has broken the rule that many people, and I know because I've been in the restaurant business before, is you usually don't talk about politics or religion. And Elon, since buying Twitter, has done nothing but talk about a lot of those types of things. So, and I just even heard just recently that I think it was over the weekend, they're talking about him even getting booed at Dave Chappelle. He was on there, and there was a little. Let me see if I could pull that. I don't know if they had video on that or not. Let me see if I can. Elon Musk booed off stage. Let's see if we. Yeah. Let's see. We could share a little bit. Why not? Let's pull that up here a little bit.
Whatever. Look, motherfucker. This we got up here. That's what we be doing. Andy Gravity Kitty is currently banned from Twitter. Current customer service right here. We'll get right on that.
Better, you fucking John.
They need to be on Twitter. If you, let me tell you something. Wait before. Listen.
So Elon Musk there with at the Dave Chappelle show, and I saw Chris Rock there, and they were talking about him, getting booed and stuff like that. So, and that's I'm really kind of surprised that he would get booed, because, Dave Chappelle makes a lot of inappropriate jokes and kids around and for Elon Musk. But Elon Musk, I just kind of can't believe that he's actually, he's one of those champions of basically exposing, maybe some people think he's a traitor, exposing the truth about some things. And I don't care what side of politics you think you're on. Republican or Democrat and stuff like that. It's always good, I think, to have honest governments and honest people that represent us. So I guess that's my part, talking politicians. It don't matter if you don't like or not, because I'm not getting paid. I just want to talk about, why I think the stock has been down, and I think people are, and I still think possibly could go down. Why do I think that? I think it could go down just honestly because of the timing of this month and tax loss selling. But we're getting at a point where, the 52-week high and low on Tesla. And here's a chart, in case you guys are wondering what you're looking at, this is the Webull desktop app. It doesn't cost you nothing. I do have a link below in the description. If you want to open a Webull account, you get some free stock. I get 1 or 2 free shares. I don't even know what they're doing anymore. I don't even know but you can always check it out and sign up. And I think if you open even an account with $200, but yeah, it hit a 52-week low today. So let me pull that screen up over. Today I'm doing a screencast. So the 52-week range, look at that, 156.91 to 402.67. I just thought it was time. I actually did buy a couple shares in another account at around 177. It was up a little bit when and we're talking a couple shares. We're not talking crazy. The forward PE, pretty much, we know that they're not going out of debt, but him making that move on Twitter, and I don't know, the competition coming up. Let's be clear, for me, and I am mostly a trader, so at 161, if it probably gets to 180, 190 rather quickly, I would probably sell. And I'm looking to trade it. And at times, if I can make let's say $1,000 on a stock and then move on to something else and take some of that profit and still hold a position, it doesn't matter what it does, because basically I'm using the house's money and letting it ride. But as you can see in this chart on Webull, it's been taking a beating. So I don't know if you guys invest into Tesla. And this is not a recommendation to buy, sell, hold. This channel, Money Me, is all about talking about different aspects of money, business, stocks, CDs, different ones. And I've always looking to expand and do more videos. Just waiting, honestly, for the audience to kind of grow more and talk about more things. And people don't realize it takes a lot of work and time and editing into doing it. But I have... even like he's put up some of, I guess he's looking to lower the cost of Twitter that he refinanced, and there were some rumors about him using some of Tesla stock. He has a large position in Tesla, and he let me see Yahoo. What he is looking to do as far as lower his. I think eventually Tesla becomes public again, and he lost his crown, they said, as the world's richest. He was worth 200. He owns 50% of the stock. Tesla is remarkable, though. So many times have I missed Tesla, especially even in the options. I have a friend, Adam, that several times we used to talk on a Thursday, and had we put $1,000 in, the next day it would have been like 10 times worth. There was like 2 times in the last 2 years that happened. So the volume was actually kind of high today. Yeah, the average volume, and I'll show you where I'm getting this information from. And I look at it, I use Webull, CNBC, Yahoo, YouTube, obviously, but it's 175 million shares today, 82, twice as much, $82 million, and it's in a bearish graphic pattern. But I like it. I like the stock. I think. Where are we gonna go? Where do we go from here? Short term. Let me see. The market was up today 700, and wow, we could. Yeah, it's breaking. It's weekly. Let me look at a weekly chart here. It's definitely breaking down. And the support was in, even on the on here, was around 182. Now the next support really is going to be, let me zoom in here. Oh, it broke that even. 167. Wow, in this range, could even drop down to 145 shortly. But we only got, full disclosure, 6-7 shares today. It's not a big position. We're talking right now. We've got about $1,000 into it. But I still think we can make money. I think we could, as a nice little trade. But look at it, 414.50 was the high back here on 11.521. But it's been not 415. I mean, it had a nice run up. I mean, even people still are making money here. I bet people are frustrated with Elon because of him getting into Twitter, and maybe some people are finally saying, you know what, enough is enough, because what you're not getting that bounce. If you look back in here, back in February, it dropped down to 237, came back up to 381, dropped even lower down to 207, came back up to around 310. These are approximate too, and now we're here all the way back down to 160ish. So it has not been a good year. We are in a recession. That's my thinking. Whether I need the government or not to tell me we're in a recession, I know, because things are expensive and people are struggling. But there's always opportunities even in recessions and stuff like that. So we bought some today. We're looking to trade it. Do I think it could hit 145? Of course, even on a monthly chart. Let me see. Yeah, look at that. Nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months down in a row. And December will probably be another month. And somewhere, 165. Yeah, so even on the bottom on that chart of the month, 130 and 145. I don't know. I would say probably the bottom somewhere. 143.42. If you look, and this is just, guys, this is not, I'm looking at charts, and you don't know. Obviously, if I knew, I would have shorted the stock at 414 or got in and bought puts. There are people that bought puts, and there are sometimes you get into stuff, and the minute you buy puts, it jumps 20 points and you're broke. So this is obviously just my guess where I think it could go. And a lot of times you're just based on charts. So please don't take it. I'm not an expert. I'm not a pro. And I say that because there are a lot of experts and pros out there that told you when it was $300, buy it because it's going to $600. Where are we at now? So I share my experience and what I'm doing, some of my trades and what's going on. Does that mean if it jumps to, like I said, 185, 190, would I get out? Probably if it gets there short term. Why would I do that? Because I feel like, hey, it's gonna bounce back around in a while, and I'm looking to make money. So, all right, guys, I hope you liked the video. I greatly appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up and a comment below, and have a great day.